So let me explain something to you, okay? There are only two types of fear. The first type of fear, you can forget everything and run, hardtail the other way, as we're so used to doing when pressures come. Or the second, which you can face everything and recover. No matter what the enemy is coming against you with, you have the capabilities, the strength, and the power to stand up against it and recover everything that you have lost at one time. You hear what I'm saying? Everything that has brought you down, that you have sit back like Mr. Job in the Bible, like Cheyenne, like all of the different men of God who suffered or thought they were suffering, but their sufferings were nothing but their preparation for the things that they had to overcome so that they can take control of the things that they had. Jebel, remember the prayer of Jebel? Jonah, another one who ran. See, they ran because that first fear was that first thought to let it go and don't face it. But when you face your enemy and you look your enemy in the eye and you let him know that you have no power in my life, you have no control over my thoughts, and you have no mention or emotions over my actions, because we have to remember that actions are all evolved from emotions, and emotions are evolved from thoughts. So when you see these things and you know these things in your mind and your heart, then you can put together the factors that fear, F-E-A-R, there's only two types. You can face everything and recover, or you can forget everything and run. How much are you going to keep running from in your life? When are you going to be tired of running to the next world or the next town or the next? So a lot of us, we escape to things that we don't go. Like me, I had an addiction. So guess what? I escaped to the jailhouse. You heard me? Or I had a sexual addiction, so I escaped away from women. But just because you go somewhere, just because you leave from around the area, does not mean that you have overcome that enemy, overcome that spirit. Because when you right back out, that spirit comes right back on you. And once it comes back on you, then you have a hard time fighting, trying to get it back, because you can't control your inner man. Your inner being is the most strongest force that you have within yourself. Without that force, your force falls way to the weak side. I don't care how many muscles you have. I don't care how big you are. I don't care what type of energy that you put out. If you have no self-control, no self-discipline, in order for you to retain yourself, then you will fall victim to the enemy's gills. So my thing is today, face your fears and overcome all of your faults, because can't nobody do it for you but you. And remember, there's a difference between seeing and having a vision. The devil may mess up your seeing process, but your vision is carried in the heart and it motivates your direction. And that's what is needed, your guidance and direction. So in order for you to be guided rightly, you have to first of all be motivated. So let your fear be the motivational force that moves you in the direction that will help you add on to your life. Because if you don't, it will destroy your life the same way it has all these years. But God's mercy has preserved your being, your place. So, hey, do what you know to do. They say if you know better, you do better. Face your fears, overcome them, stand up, and get a double portion of what you lost or what you feel like you ain't able to gain. I'm gone. Peace. One more thing. There's a way that seems right unto man, but the end thereof are death. So you ask yourself this very important question. Where are you trying to go? What is the end to your purpose right now? How are you trying to accomplish the goal that has been placed in your heart and your mind? You have to remember that your head is above your heart for a reason. That reason is so that you think outside of the emotions. But your emotions is what motivates you to move. You understand what I'm saying? And without that, then you'll fall. We ain't doing no falling. It's time for us to stop allowing the enemy to take us over and take back what we have already won. So we've given ourselves away. We haven't lost anything. They didn't take anything from us. We've given it away because if we didn't give it away, then guess what? We would be able to stand in the glory. And the glory is the vision revealed. You understand what I'm saying? I love chopping up with y'all, man. Until next time, the next one gonna be even better than this. But each one of them is a lesson that help you learn. It's a step up from being on the ground. Pretty soon we're gonna reach the sun, you heard me? Peace. And in the name of God, most gracious, most merciful, all praise is due to the Creator, most gracious, most merciful, cherish and sustain the world, master of their judgment. You do I worship, your aid do I seek. Show me, show them, show us the straight way, way of those who obtain your mercy, and not who have obtained your wrath, nor of those who go astray, nor of those who have obtained your anger. And we pray that each and every moment that we be inspired to do something different, and let your righteous spirit of inspiration continue to guide and lead us in the direction that will help us to add on to life and to take on our roles in society as we're supposed to help build and unite, not destroy and separate, because there is nothing like unity. It's the only faction, the only form that can be placed in community. Come unity. You get it? It's one of a kind. There ain't nothing on earth like it. Peace. Love.